guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura Bakewell and here we bake things pretty well. Today I'm going to be making some pumpkin pie with you. So let's get close and comfy and let's bake together.
The first thing that we're going to do for our pumpkin pie is we are going to brown our butter. So I've just got 5 tablespoons of butter in here and I'm just going to put it on the stove to brown. I do have my pie crust already made and inside the fridge chilling. And my oven just got preheated to 325. So let's go ahead and take that out and let's put the pie crust in the oven for a little bit. Alright, so here's my pie crust. I'm going to take a piece of parchment paper. I'm just going to sprinkle it up. So I can place it right in there. Going this way, and then you can use pie weights. I just have some dried beans. You can also use rice. And I'm just going to fill my pie shell with those beans, and we're just going to par bake this inside the oven for a couple of minutes. There we go. So our butter is nice and brown. We're going to immediately add our honey to this. And we'll place this back on the eye for about 2 minutes until you start getting like a nutty aroma. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the stove. And we're gonna slowly start drizzling our heavy cream into this, and I'm gonna switch from spatula to a whisk. I'm just gonna There we go. And we'll just leave this set to the side. All right, so while our honey mixture is cooling, I'm gonna go ahead and add my 4 eggs to a bigger bowl. And we're just gonna give this a quick whisk to break up all the eggs. And then once your eggs are completely mixed, you want to add your brown sugar. That's completely mixed. No lumps. And now we're going to go ahead and add our pumpkin. So it's just one whole can of pumpkin. So once you added your pumpkin, you're going to go ahead and add all of your spices. And then you're going to also add your vanilla. And we're going to whisk that together. Alright, so once this is all mixed, we're going to go ahead and start adding our honey mixture. And it's okay if it's still warm. You're just going to slowly start adding in your mixture. Making sure that you're whisking while you're doing it, otherwise if it's still warm it'll cook those eggs. And then you'll have scrambled eggs in your pie, and nobody wants that. And I scrape the bowl. And you just want to mix that until it's completely together. There we go. And then we'll just set that to the side while we wait for our crust to continue baking. Okay, so our pie has been in there for 20 minutes at 425 with the beans in there. I'm just going to take out my beans. And if you happen to see like any spots where it looks like it started to bubble up, you want to poke them. That looks perfectly fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this back into the oven at 325 for about 20 more minutes. Alright, so my pie crust has gotten nice and brown. We're going to go ahead and add our pie filling into our pie crust. I'm just going to go ahead and pour it all in there. Let's get a spatula. There you go, just smooth out that top. And this is going to go into the oven at 325 for an additional like 40-45 minutes. We just want to have a slight jiggle, but we want it to have like a dome on top so all the egg is cooked all the way through.
Alright, so our pie has been sitting in there for about 60 to 65 minutes. It is slightly still jiggly, but it has really puffed up on the sides. So I'm going to close this up, but leave the door cracked open just so that it comes down to temperature slowly so that it doesn't crack, just like you would do a cheesecake. So I'm going to turn off the oven and then leave the door cracked for a little while.
Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to do for my pumpkin pie is I'm going to go ahead and make a whipped cream. I'm just going to pour some heavy cream into my bowl. And I'm going to start whipping this together. And there we go. Alright, we'll start whipping this together until it starts to become frothy. Alright, now this has started to froth up and get a little bit thicker. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. You could also use granulated sugar. And then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we'll just beat that until it's thick like whipped cream. Alright, and there you have it. Whipped cream. And I got a slice of our pumpkin pie here. Just put a nice little dollop of our whipped cream right on top. There you have it. Delicious slice of pumpkin pie.
And there you have it, guys. Delicious pumpkin pie with homemade whipped cream. It has a perfect balance of all the spices and the pumpkin. Amazing. Thank you for joining me in the kitchen, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.